United States President Donald Trump says he will hit movies made in foreign countries with 100% tariffs as he ramps up trade disputes with nations around the world. Trump said he was authorizing the U.S. Department of Commerce and Trade representative to start the process to impose a levy because America's movie industry was dying a very fast death. He blamed a concerted effort by other countries that offer incentives to attract filmmakers and studios, which he described as a national security threat. It is in addition to everything else messaging and propaganda, Trump said on his Truth Social platform. We want movies made in America again. United States Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick responded to the latest announcement saying, "We're on it." But the details of the move are very unclear. Trump's statement did not say whether the tariff would apply to American production companies producing films abroad. Several recent major movies produced by US studios were shot outside America, including Deadpool and Wolverine, Wicked, and Gladiator 2. It's also unclear if tariffs would apply to films on streaming services like Netflix, as well as those shown at cinemas, or how they would be calculated. The governments of Australia and New Zealand have spoken out in support of their country's film industries. Since returning to the White House in January, Trump has imposed tariffs on countries around the world. He argues tariffs will boost US manufacturers and protect jobs, but the global economy has been thrown into chaos as a result, and prices on goods around the world are expected to rise. Ahead of his inauguration, Trump appointed 3 film stars, Jon Voight, Mel Gibson and Sylvester Stallone, to be special ambassadors tasked with promoting business opportunities in Hollywood, which he described as a great but very troubled place. They will serve as special envoys to me for the purpose of bringing Hollywood, which has lost much business over the last 4 years, to foreign countries, back bigger, better and stronger than ever before, Trump wrote at the time. The United States remains a major film production hub globally despite challenges. In a most recent annual report shows the country saw $14.5 billion of production spending last year. That was down though by 26% since 2022. Even before this most recent announcement, the US movie industry had been impacted by the fallout from Trump's trade policies. In April, China said it was reducing its quota of American films allowed in the country. Trump has hit China hardest with his tariff salvo, imposing import taxes of up to 145% on goods from there. Beijing has hit back with 125% import duties on goods from the United States. Other countries face a blanket US tariff of 10% until a pause on higher levies expires in July. Speaking to reporters aboard Air Force One on Sunday, Trump said he was meeting with many other countries, including China, on trade deals. He added, however, that he had no plans to speak with Chinese counterpart Xi Jinping this week, despite previous reports that he had. Trump did signal, though, he would be willing to lower tariffs on China. In the same interview, Trump said he may grant another extension to the deadline for Chinese-based ByteDance to sell the US operations of TikTok. ByteDance currently has until the 19th of June to reach an agreement over ownership of the platform, which is used by 170 million Americans.